Viewers, this is A Square Maths Made Easy Academy. I'm going to continue with discriminant. In my today's video, we're going to consider how to solve what real and distinct words roots. Am I communicating? If you observe my last two videos under discriminant, I was able to solve under equal word root. But today, let us see this particular word question. I want you to relax your mind and watch. Now look at the question. The question says, find the range, so which means it has an interval. Find the word range. Find the range of values of n for which the roots of the equation 3x squared minus 3mx plus open bracket m squared minus n minus 3 close bracket equal to what? 0 are real. Underline the word real. Underline the word what? Real. Are you with me now? Now what we are going to observe here first of all is what is the formula for a real and distinct root under what? Discriminant. Don't forget, if you are talking about real and what? Distinct. Real and what? Distinct. We are meant to understand that the formula is b squared minus what? 4ac greater than what? 0. This one is in inequality form. Now what are we going to talk about now? Watch. From the equation, you agree with me that this is a. So which means the value of a is given as what? 3. And the next one is b. Are you there? So this is the value of b. The value of b is given as minus 3 what? N. Are you with me? Minus 3 what? N. Or rather, what is the coefficient of x? It is minus 3 what? N. Then finally is c, which is the constant. Which is the word constant. The value is what? M squared minus n minus what? 3. Now what you are going to do first of all is to say let b squared minus 4ac be equal to 0 first. Remove the greater than and solve it based on equation. Now if you solve it based on equation, what are we going to achieve? I want you to watch. Now the first thing we are encountering here is the value of what? B. The value of b is minus 3 what? N. Close the bracket all square. That is from the what? Question. Are you there? Formula. Then we have minus 4. Open the bracket. Now what do you think that is the value of a? The value of a is given as what? 3. So here is 3. Close the bracket, then open again and consider the last one, which is c. What is c? Look at it. Everything here is your constant, which is what? M squared minus m minus 3. Everything should be equal to what? 0. I want you to relax your mind and watch. Can we continue? Now if you observe this particular expression, you find out that minus 3 squared will give us what? 9. The minus will disappear, followed by what? M squared. Are you with me now? Now we continue. This is minus. Now 4 times 3 will give us what? 12. Then open bracket what? M squared minus m minus 3. Everything should be equal to what? 0. Now what is the next target? The next target is to use, I can use this 12 to open the bracket. Or you can divide 2 by 3. Divide 2 by 3, divide 2 by 3. If you wish, you can reduce it. Well, let's do it in that way. Divide everything by 3. Because 3 can go into 9. 3 can also go into what? 12. If 3 should divide this now, it will give you, are you with me now? It will give you 3 what? M squared. 3 what? M squared. Then minus. This 3 can go into 12 to give you what? 4. The essence of me doing that is just to reduce the volume of the number. Am I communicating? You can also go directly, but at least it will help us to factorize easily. Now observe this now. 3 can go into 12 to give you what? 4. Open the bracket. You have m squared minus n minus what? 3. Everything should be equal to what? 0. You know why this one is 0? Because 0 over 3 will also give us what? 0. Now the next thing is to use this particular 4 to open the what? Bracket. So that I'll be having 3 what? M squared. Are you with me? Minus 4 times m squared is what? Minus 4 m squared. 4 what? M squared. Then minus 4 times minus m will give you plus 4 what? M. Are you there? Then finally, minus 4 times minus 3 will give us plus what? 12. Everything should be equal to what? 0. I cannot join these together because the powers are what? The same. Then 3m squared minus 4m squared. The answer is minus m squared. Minus what? M squared. Then observe this particular one plus what? 4m. Then plus what? 12. Everything should be equal to what? 0. Now my concern is this very particular what? Minus. How am I going to remove that minus? I will divide everything also by minus 1. By what? Minus 1. So that minus m squared over minus 1 will now give us m squared. The minus have what? Disappeared. Then the next one is plus 4m over minus 1 will give us minus 4 what? M. Are you following? Then finally, plus 12 minus 1 will give us minus what? 12. Everything is equal to what? 0. Oh my goodness, can you observe this thing now? It is now quadratic what? Equation. How do we do it? I want to factorize. Now, how do I factorize? Consider the last number, which is 12. Do you know that 1 can go into 12 to give us what? 12. But 1 and 12 by addition or subtraction can never give you the coefficient of n, which is minus what? 4. I will now again try by 2. Can you observe this now? 2 can go into this to give us what? 6. Are you there now? Now, can you see that this one is already close to the coefficient of what? N, which is minus what? 4. What do you do to get this minus 4? Give 2 plus and give 6 what? Minus. So in summary, you have plus 2m, then minus 6 what? N. Oh my goodness. I will now remove this and introduce these two. Now, here we go. If I do that, I'll be having what? M squared. Are you there? This is plus what? 2m, then minus 6m, minus 12. Everything is equal to what? 0. Factorize and what? Factorize. What do you think that is common here? What is common is n. Open the bracket. M cancel 1m, it will remain m plus m cancel and what left here is 2. Are you there? Then minus. 6 can divide, 6 can what? Divide. Then why did I factor minus? There is minus, there is minus. Then factor 6, open the bracket. As this one cancel this, what remains is what? N. Then minus minus will give us what? Plus. Then 2 over 6 will give us what? 12 over 6. 12 over 6 will give us what? 2. Close the bracket, then equal to what? 0. Can you observe they are the same thing? The law says you pick what? 1. Can I just say m plus 2? Are you there in bracket? Followed by what? M minus 6 in bracket. Everything should be equal to what? 0. Then what do we say? M plus 2 is 0 or what? M minus 6 is also what? 0. Wow, we've already gotten the value of what? M. So here M should be minus 2 or here M should be what? 6. Are you there now? Now that is actually what we are looking for. But what we are looking for now is how do we arrange it based on the range or inequality. Remember the condition of that is that what? B squared minus 4AC must always be greater than what? 0. Under re. Under what? Re. Then what is the answer? M is minus 2 and M is what? 6. What does it imply? That M lies between minus 2 and what? 6. Are you there now? Minus 2 and what? 6. Are you with me now? Minus 2 and what? 6. Are you with me? Now, what you are going to observe here is that now, it means that minus 2 is also a member and also 6 is also what? A member. So that is to say, M lies between minus 2, are you with me now, and what? 6. What you should do for me now is very simple. You introduce less, you introduce what? Less. Then incur equal to and what? Equal to. Now the reason is that M equal to minus 2 exists and M also equal to 6 also what? Exists. Then can you observe something here? If you observe it now, how do we read it? In quadratic inequality, you can never have less, you can never have greater. So what you have now is either less or what? Greater. How do we describe it? Watch. Minus 2 is less than or equal to M. What does it imply? That M now should be greater than or equal to minus 2, but less than or equal to what? 6. Am I communicating now? If you observe it, the option now, you find out that the correct answer in that option is option what? B. Observe it. And this is the final word answer. Have I made myself clear?